Hello, dear traders and investors. The project is in touch with you, Guru Markets. Let's start with general information about the company. If you want, you can put a stop. We propose to study each parameter of the company under study more thoroughly. Now we will compare the current fundamental indicators of the company Chipotle Mexican Grill, ticker CMG. The review is based on current data as of April 22, 2025. According to Classification Guru, Markets company Chipotle Mexican Grill belongs to the subcategory Public Catering. 57 companies participate in the assessment. This is very representative. The total result for the company under study is as follows, -2 out of 10 points. The average result for the subcategory is 2.6 points. If you look broadly, within the market as a whole, you can see that the average performance of the US stock market in aggregate is 1.8 points. Against a score of -2 points for Chipotle Mexican Grill. Comparing the dynamics of the company's share price, Chipotle Mexican Grill, and subcategory companies, we can see that over 12 months the stock Chipotle Mexican Grill showed dynamics of -19.8%. Against the price dynamics for the subcategory of 7.8%. This definitely does not mean anything, but it is necessary to keep this fact in mind. Market capitalization of the company Chipotle Mexican Grill valued at $63.08 billion. With a subcategory market capitalization of $640 billion. Chipotle Mexican Grill has a share of 9.857% and is one of the medium-sized companies in the subcategory. The company's balance sheet capitalization is estimated at $3.53 billion, and the capitalization of the subcategory is $40 billion. Chipotle Mexican Grill constitutes a share of 8.896%. Having made a comparison of the occupied shares of stock exchange and balance sheet capitalization, we can see the following. Occupied share Chipotle Mexican Grill in the subcategory when assessing market capitalization is 9.857%. The book value is 8.896%. This is 10% less than the share of market value. Assessment of the company's share of market and balance sheet capitalization of the subcategory, bad, -1 point. The analyzed organization's debt obligations amount to $4.383 billion. Debt liabilities to book capitalization amount to 124.2% of the company's capital. Assessment by the level of the company's financial obligations, bad, -1 point. The ratio of the company's market value to its profit is 41.1. The subcategory average is 28.1, which is 32% higher than the subcategory average. Assessment of market price to profit indicators in comparison with companies in the subcategory, bad, -1 point. Profit for the last 12 months was $1,534 million. Projected earnings for the coming 12 months are tentatively expected to be $2,057 million. 34% more than currently. Assessment of the estimated future profit in comparison with in the subcategory, good, 0.5 points. The company's price-to-sales ratio is 5.6. The average in subcategory 2 is 180% higher than in subcategory. Assessment of the company's stock price to its revenue in comparison with the indicators of companies in the subcategory, bad, -1 point. Revenue for the last 12 months was $11,320 million. Future revenue over the next 12 months is expected to be $14,190 million, 25% more than currently. Assessment of expected future revenue indicators in comparison with the indicators of companies in the subcategory, good, 0.5 points. The sales margin is 13.6%, with an average for the subcategory of 7.3%. The difference between the subcategory average and the company's performance is 6.3%. Assessment of marginality in comparison with the indicators of companies in the subcategory, good, 0.5 points. The company's share in terms of the number of employees in the subcategory is 5.694%. This is 73% less than the share of market capitalization. This fact shows the discrepancy between the market price of the organization Chipotle Mexican Grill, most likely towards revaluation. The amount of market capital per company employee is equal to $483,000. Whereas for the subcategory, it is $279,000. The difference between the subcategory average and the company's performance is 73.1%. Assessment of the company's capital per employee in comparison with indicators in the subcategory, tolerable, 0 points. The profit for each employee of the company is $11.8 thousand. Average for the subcategory, $9.9 thousand. And the difference between the subcategory average and the company's performance is 18%. Assessment of profit per individual employee of the company in comparison with the indicators of companies in the subcategory, good, 0.5 points. The organization's revenue per employee is $87,000. In the subcategory, $137,000. The difference between the subcategory average and the company's performance is 57%. Estimation of sales per company employee in comparison with indicators in the subcategory, tolerable, 0 points. The volume of short transactions is 1.8%, with an average for the subcategory of 3.2%. This is a short squeeze indicator. Indicator RSI 14 shows a level of 38% for the company Chipotle Mexican Grill, whereas in the subcategory this level is approximately 44%. Potentially, securities of the subcategory are valued approximately the same as shares Chipotle Mexican Grill. The company's actual share price is approximately $46.52. The consensus price target for the company's shares is approximately $63.39. The dynamics of the current estimate and consensus forecast is approximately 36%. Let's look at the table of orders, which is available to everyone. The link is in the pinned comment. The order table contains absolutely all decisions previously made in a given season by the stock valuation information and reference System.GURU.Markets. Access to the order table is absolutely free. Link in pinned comment. Based on the valuation of the company's shares Chipotle Mexican Grill. Information and reference assessment System.GURU.Markets, a decision has been made. Do not open an order, as this video is an overview. Thank you very much to everyone for watching this video and for using the information system from Guru Markets.